Hey everybody, welcome back. I was able to get all of the brains we needed and almost all of the vulture gizzards we need. We still need 2 more. Right now we're going to go over to the entrance of the Swamp of Sorrows and see about turning in the Hellboars quest that we have for our warrior class quest. And on the way we'll see if we can find a couple more birds to try to get the gizzards from to wrap that up. Not sure what we're going to do after that. I guess it's going to depend on what the warrior class quest chains into. If we don't have anything else that we can readily do, we could always go back to Unguro, and we have a few things there that we can wrap up. Well, there's one. Now, if only we could find one more around here somewhere, that would be great. There's a couple spots right over here where I know that they spawn at least a couple, so we can check those and see if any of those are up. That's when you know that you've done a lot of farming in a zone, when you remember the exact spots where you're used to killing the enemies, and this is one of the places where the birds spawn. 2 or 3 can spawn here. Looks like they've just been taken out recently, though. And then over here is the other sure spot to find one, although, yeah... As I said, we're not the only ones here farming these, and yeah, look at that, 1 second too slow. This guy swoops in and tags both of them. That's kind of why I'm going to be glad to get out of here. Yeah, it's been a lot of competition for these enemies, and it's definitely made it longer. Alright, well, I think I'm going to be done with this. Let's just head up to the north, and we will turn in our warrior quest and kind of move on. I am ready to be out of here, I think. At least for a little while. Like I said, there's probably still other quests we could do here. There's ogres we haven't fought. There's spellhounds we haven't fought. There's all the shadow cult people that we haven't done anything with, so... no doubt there's gonna be more stuff to do here. I'm just kind of done fighting these creatures that are essentially being farmed out by everybody, including sometimes higher level players, which is weird, but... I need no proof to know what you have done, warrior. I can see the determination etched in your expression. That makes absolutely 0 sense, but good try. There we go, level 53. The War on the Shadowsworn. Okay, here we go. The continued presence of the Shadowsworn in the Blasted Lands brings great pain to me. Their dark rituals and spells cause agony unlike any I have felt while alive. Through you, I can deliver my own message of pain. Go forth and deliver my wrath. Let's just go murder things and people. Let's go deliver his wrath. We won't need to bring him any proof because he will be able to tell by the blank look on our face that we have done everything he's asked without questioning it. We just have that kind of face. And just to be sure... Oh, it's going to be under warrior. Okay, there we go. Whoa, 20 adepts, 10 cultists, and 20 thugs. That's a lot. That's quite a bit of vengeance. He wasn't kidding around. Okay, well in that case, I guess we're going to be here for another little while. Maybe in all of that we will find another vulture. Now these guys are basically all over the place. The bigger camps are like over here. There's a camp somewhere down here. I don't know if we're going to have to look in different locations for the different types, for the adepts, cultists, and thugs, or if we're going to find them all in the same camps. So let's just have a little run around. Since I haven't really been paying attention to the types, just that they were Shadowsworn. And that it seemed like a disproportionate number of them were High Elves, which seemed weird. I thought there was a camp down here somewhere. Maybe not. Great, great. Wait. Here we go. Oh, these are warlocks. Warlocks, servant of serving. That's just sounds a little repetitive. Enforcers, warlocks, and dreadweavers. Okay, so we don't need these ones. Let's we can rule them out. And so let's head over to the eastern part of the zone and check out the bigger camps that we know about. I want this Grom's blood. I don't want that Grom's blood. I don't want it that badly. Let's come get this one. I could probably drop this guy. Oh, or not. Great. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Let's get rid of something. I don't even know. Let's consume that, I guess. There we go. Consume that. Do we have any other one-offs we can consume? We can drop the Morning Glory. Okay. Obviously, we're going to head back to Netherguard. That will give me a chance to kind of look around for any other quests concerning the Shadowsworn. I just find it hard to believe that they would put those camps there just for the warrior quest. You know, it's a lot of enemies in a lot of different places in the zone, and it makes more sense that there'd be a different quest. Maybe somebody in town wants us to get items from them, or investigate their area, or something of that nature. But yeah, it's clearly going to be a time to head back to town. The thing about it is, we have to make sure we don't sell our gizzards or anything. No vultures are up right now that I can see in this little area here. Yeah, I'd like to get the last gizzard and be done with that guy. Maybe that'll happen eventually. And level 53 talent point. It looks like we were going into improved battle shout, so I think I'm just going to keep doing that. There we go. Increase the melee attack power bonus of your battle shout by 10%. Alright, I'm gonna poke my head inside the keeps here and just kind of have a quick look around for quests. Unfortunately, when there's quests in here, they're usually like up in the topmost area. So we'll have to go all the way up each of them. Nobody at all in this one. It's completely vacant. Doesn't even look like there's any good reading material left sitting out up here. Food and drink vendor would be useful for a couple of different reasons.
Good day to you.
Firstly, let's figure out what in the world we can even sell here, because it's probably not going to be a lot of stuff we can sell. These are all quest items. Here we go. Jet black feather can go. We were definitely getting a lot of junk off of all the creatures. That's true. Haven't used blindweed for anything. Haven't used fire bloom at all for anything. Kind of wondering about those. Yeah, that seems pretty decent. It's not a ton of space. Tender wolf meat, thick furry mane can go. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. Let's buy some pies. I'm gonna go into a sugar coma here after we eat all these pies. Alright, that's good. So this keep was a bust. Let's get out of here. And let's go do the same thing at the other keep, probably with the same result. Any wanted posters? None that I see. Alright, well let's try again. And no one here either. That's really irregular that they don't have like a area commander stationed inside one of the keeps, kind of hanging out at the table with a couple of advisors. That's... I guess they did it just to throw us off, you know, at this point in the game. It's definitely what we expect to go into one of these places and to find the quest here, but in this case, there are no quests here. We'll have a quick look around the other buildings. We've already been up in the tower. But yeah, I guess there really isn't anything else. Okay then. Like so many other zones, it seems like they have a lot of missed opportunities here to have more quests. Although it was probably a decision that was made to lengthen playtime and not really a missed opportunity from their point of view. Here we go. Here's our shot at our last gizzard. And there we go. That's it. 10 out of 10. We'll get that turned in soon. Kind of want this sungrass, but I don't want to fight 2 basilisks for it. Thugs. Yep, we need a lot of thugs. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find another warrior has entered the area while we're here. Because otherwise, this is going to be a lot of fighting on our own. Do I need to worry about these guys running? The last one didn't run. I'm gonna throw up a hamstring because it's a goblin, and honestly, you can't trust a goblin. So... But yeah, he's not backing down. That's good at least. Oh, hey, rune cloth. Oh, rune cloth. I have no idea where to get rune cloth first aid. I guess I need to look that up. Because yeah, we're getting rune cloth. Hooray, I'm happy. Starting to understand why they put so many guys here, because yeah, we need so many. It's kind of funny to me. It's not funny. It's something I've noticed that the enemy factions in World of Warcraft are always more inclusive of different races working together for common goals than the hero factions. Like, supposedly, you know, the Horde and the Alliance are the good guys, right? But they don't work with each other very well historically, and in fact are at war most of the time, but it's the so-called enemy factions and the cults and stuff that are willing to take anybody. I'm just saying, food for thought. Who's the bad guy here? Just saying, we've seen High Elf, Shadowsworn, we've seen now Forsaken Shadowsworn. It's interesting. We do need to eat. The good thing about fighting these guys is, you know, maybe they'll even drop some Mage Weave. I know that the one dropped Rune Cloth, but I'm kind of hoping for some Mage Weave. Just because we can use that now. Servant of Alistarge. I don't need whatever you are. You have done something interesting. You have faded yourself out of existence. It doesn't seem to be helping, but you're not taking any damage, even though I'm hitting you over and over again. I'm getting a little concerned. A little concerned. I mean, it's fun just to have a target dummy. The good thing about this is he's not hitting us back, right? So that's the good thing about this. I don't know if there's any other good thing about what's happening here. Because from all I can tell, guys, I'm stuck in combat with this thing forever. Okay, now he's hitting us, and I can't kill him. You guys are seeing this, right? I mean, this is gonna be on YouTube, so I don't know how to feel about this. My initial reaction is anger. That's my initial reaction. Frustration. Regret. But also confusion. None of those things are good together from like a gameplay experience standpoint. Now I don't know whether I just have to avoid this guy somehow, like I can never pull him, nobody can pull him, he's invincible and will kill every single thing he comes up against. I don't get it. So yeah, we're gonna avoid him, I guess. I was kind of thinking, hey, a guy who has a unique name, maybe he'll drop a quest item. No, he won't. Kind of wishing I'd got that charge in now. Kind of wondering if there's anything good at the end of these warrior quests. I know I skipped the one warrior quest for the Whirlwind Axe that people schooled me on, you know, over long periods of time with many, many words. The thing I always felt about it was probably like a really, really, really good weapon. We were getting decent weapons at the time, and like I'm not used to having weapons that are worth anything, so the fact that we had decent weapons was well enough for me. Yeah, it was just during a level range that I out-leveled it. I thought I had out-leveled it really quickly just because it turned, the intro quest turned green, and I never did it. I don't have a lot of regrets for it. We'll do this one, and we'll see if the reward from this one is worth it. But the fact remains, I mean, the Whirlwind Axe was never going to be best in slot pre-raid for us or anything like that, so inevitably it was going to be replaced. And of all the classes, like the warrior class quest, I don't find them really interesting from like a lore perspective at all. I mean, this one's just really about murdering cultists, so granted, it could get cooler, but yeah. It's one of those things like, I really like the playstyle of the warrior, but you know, the lore is not really there. It's just, it's a warrior, right? Oh good, we got 3. Oh, we got 4 of them! Yeah, alright, perfect! We're about to have 5. Will we survive this? My initial thought is maybe we will. I mean, we've already gotten pretty far from their spawn points. We still have a potion. Oh, I kind of forgot that since we respec, we don't have tactical mastery anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Well then. How many have we killed? 7. We've killed 7. We need to kill 50. Just to, set the bar. It's a lot. It's a lot to kill. It's a lot to kill after I've just kind of done a lot of grinding. That's kind of the other problem. It's like, yeah, you know all that grinding you did? Go do, like, just the same amount in a smaller area. it's definitely like a grindy zone. They want you to be getting a lot of kill experience at this point. Probably to a point where, like, with the traditional amount of experience given for the quest, I bet you would have got more experience from kills here than you would actually completing the quest. Maybe even by a significant amount. With it being the Season of Mastery getting the additional 40%, that might not be true, but I don't know. It still might be true. We would have had to be keeping track of our kill experience to know, but I have a feeling that especially with Rested, the kill experience for 50 guys... I mean, we can figure it out. We can do some averaging here in a second and see if we can get us an idea of what it would be. We'll just look at this guy's kill experience and try to times that by 50. It won't be exact, but it'll give us an idea. That guy was 578 with Rested. So we're talking 240 without Rested. Let's just do it. Let's do it really quick because I can't do mental math. 12,000. So if we were to not have... That's probably really easy for most of you guys to do. I'm really bad at mental math. So we're talking about if we weren't getting Rested experience, it would be 12,000 experience just from the kills, right? We're not going to get that much from completing the quest. So, there you go. And in light of that, I'm really hoping that there's something good at the end of this chain, because this is going to take a considerable amount of time, you know, and if we had more quests to do, I might prioritize doing other quests where the objective wasn't to kill 50 guys in a small area, in a small kind of boring area, unfortunately. I kind of wish they had a stronghold I could get into, or a cave system, or really anything more interesting than just fighting them out in front of this building. Maybe we could try to get into this building. Do you think this goes anywhere? I can't tell from here if that goes anywhere. I know we can't fight this guy, so let's come down here. What are you guys doing? Man, I'd love a group. Not gonna ask for one though. It's a warrior quest, and oh, they're Horde anyway. I'm like maybe I will ask for a group. Be like, dude, that's a troll. That's another troll, and that's an orc. You're not getting a group, man. Don't worry about it. You're not getting a group. It looks like we might be able to go in here, actually. Yeah, you guys go ahead and, oh no, don't get on their aggro chain. Oh no, I needed to eat! Okay, let me off the aggro chain. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to go in here just for the fun of it, because if I have to stand outside fighting respawns for an hour and a half, that's going to get old. It's already getting old, to be fair. So let's go in here, and at least it'll be a visual difference. We can have the sense that we are exploring something, even if at the end of it all we are not going to find anything of value. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because it's going to be better than running circles outside. Kinda getting worried if we brought enough pies for this. And we'll try to get a look at all the diverse folks that have chosen to swear their lives to the shadow. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Son of a bitch. Okay. I've been very, very bad today with just pulling stuff unnecessarily. Let's loot you. I kind of want to keep the one. Oh, I've lost you. There you are. Can we keep you at least? I don't want to keep all of you. Or they're just gonna kill us. I mean, that's fine. I thought we'd get away, but now we got somebody else involved. Oh, this guy! Son of a... You could tell I'm really, really enjoying this part. I have this thing where, like, as soon as I see a kill quest that literally tells me to go kill 50 guys, like, part of my soul dies. So, there's that. That's a big part of what's happening. The other part is that I haven't finished my coffee and I'm not really being situationally aware, and we keep pulling extra garbage that we don't really need. Okay, let's try again. Trying to be excited about the fact that we only have 7 levels to go for our leveling experience. Trying to be excited about that. I just know that, you know, every level is gonna probably feel slower and slower, longer and longer. That's the other side of things. Okay, let's try to be careful, you know, and see how that goes. You'd think without them running, I wouldn't be having as many problems as I'm having. I could pull back, but I really, really want the rage from charge. Let's go to the left first, after we eat. Well, let's back it up. We're gonna charge this guy. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, too close. Yeah, this didn't go well. This did not go well. We're gonna save our life here with some retaliation. And yeah, just kinda hope for the best at this point. We're still not getting many hits here. It's kind of incredible. Oh shit! Yeah, we're dead. Oh jeez. Didn't see the guy and knifing you in the back. Perfect, perfect. Of course, these knives, like hunter weapons, can go through like any wall, so even though he would have been line of sighted, he's going to be able to throw right through the walls and hit us over and over again until we die. So, are we good? Are we clear? Okay. Whew, deep breaths, Robert. Okay, after a long break and some more grinding out here in the outside area, we are finally finishing this one up. So, with that, we're gonna run over and get this turned in. Oh, you know what? Can we loot the chest safely? We will find out. Do we have bag space? Yeah, plenty of it. Okay, some potions in there, always welcome. Let's mount up and see if we can get out of here without being dismounted or annihilated in some fashion. And we will also turn in Vulture's Vigor. And I'm really hoping that we'll be done. Unfortunately, I did venture to the back of the little cavern back there, and there was an elite Fellhound at the back of it that was more than a match for me and a Warlock. So I don't know if it's something where we need a full group, or if we get an item to turn it into a non-elite. But yeah, as it is, if we get a quest to go back in there and fight that elite, yeah, unless it's an item that's gonna depower it, so to speak, we're gonna need a group, like a full group, because it basically stomped me and a Warlock that had a Voidwalker out, so. I have a feeling that cave is used for Warlock class quest, and correct me if I'm wrong, Warlocks out there, let me know. But I have seen a lot of Warlocks and Warriors going into the cave, and I haven't found any other quests that would take you in there, so I'm kind of thinking maybe it's a place for multiple class quests.
What brings you here?
Alright, and with that, I think that we are done with these folks, even though they have a repeatable quest for their little buffs that their items give. We are going to move on. We have had enough farming creatures in the Blasted Lands, potentially for a full playthrough, but we'll see. The good side effect of having to grind those guys for such a long time is that we have a considerable amount of Runecloth to get us started whenever we learn our Runecloth First Aid Bandage. Already you have subdued my pain and honored me. Thank you, warrior. Voodoo Feathers. Your honor has brought some peace to me. It is only right that I offer you something in return. My weapons and armor were splendid in life, and yet they are now of no use to me. They would be better served in your possession. Travel to the Sunken Temple and destroy the Troll Guardians Gasher, Mijan, Zolo, Huku, Zulu, and Loro. They carry magic feathers that can reform my physical body long enough to grant you a... See, I needed to do this before the Sunken Temple run yesterday because we did a full run. And there was another warrior in the group, so we cleared it out. Maybe what I'll do is when I go to form a group, I will look for a warrior with the hopes that, like, with two of us wanting to go do the quest, it'll be easier to get the group to do it. I mean, we can get the headpiece, we give up stamina, which I don't like. I would probably... Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the shoulders either. I don't really like either of these items. If I had to equip one, I would be hard-pressed to choose. 10 strength, 10 agility, and 10 stamina. Improve your chance to hit by 1%. We'd be giving up 2 strength. We'd be giving up 12 stamina. We'd be getting agility. Oh, we'd be giving up 3 stamina. Okay. We'd be getting agility and giving up spirit. Maybe this is better. Maybe I would take the shoulders. For the helm, we get an improved chance to crit and hit, but we give up so much stamina. I guess I would take the shoulders. I really don't know, guys. I don't know that's worth everything we've been through. I don't know. I've done the quest in the Sunken Temple. We went around and did all of the little bosses. They're all really just, you crush them out of existence really easily and there's nothing to them. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but we'll see. I'll figure out what my plans are, and I'll probably do at least one more Sunken Temple run. I don't know if I'll put it on video, but I will definitely try to get the warrior quest done. Don't really know if the item is worth it, but the quest experience probably will be, and it would be nice to see the end of the chain. Alright guys, thank you for sticking this one out. Sorry it was a bit of a rough one. I really do appreciate you guys choosing to spend your time here with me today in Azeroth. And we will see you somewhere again really soon. Bye now.